This ad that they put together for Scottie. Best player in the world, guilty. Last year, he stretches in a jail cell, shoots 66. This year, he wins, and guilty as the best player in the world. A segment that we call the Knock Around, presented by Knock Around. These are the Paso Robles and Brushed Sage. These are kind of becoming my go-to. But I've got so many different knockarounds that I love. The NAIA Championship, just a batshit pin. So it rolls up there by the hole. Pretty good speed, past the hole. And she tries to go mark it before it rolls all the way down. What a feeling. What a terrible feeling. She's like, what am I supposed to do? She's looking there in total disbelief. Like, this isn't the Masters, you know what I mean? Like, this is the NAIA Women's Championship. So then she goes to hit the putt again, and you're going to be absolutely gobsmacked at what happens now. She needs to start running right after she hit the putt, but I don't know if it ever stopped. Yeah, walk it in.
I think the last time we saw this was a pin at like a women's AM event.
Yeah.
And they had to like apologize for it.
They should apologize for that one. That's one of the worst I've ever seen. Angel Cabrera. So remember, he won the week before the Masters, week before he made his non-triumphant return to Augusta National, and he won again. It finished this morning. He won a senior major. It's his second win in his last 4 starts, and he's wearing the AC again, the air conditioning branding on the hat. Really good stuff there.
He might be one of the hottest players in professional golf right now.
I don't know. I'm gonna just leave it at that. I got nothing more to say. Rory McIlroy is going to play in the Australian Open this year. This is good stuff. You know, we talked about the Australia been sort of neglected by the PGA Tour. This is not a PGA Tour event; it's a DP World Tour event. They have a very golf crazy public, and they have amazing golf courses. So it's a nice move that Rory's going down there. On a more somber note, Katsuhiro Miura passed away. He was the club maker, a true craftsman who makes the Miura irons, which there's a picture of him with Adam Scott. Adam had a really nice message for him. We posted a nice tribute. Sergio Garcia said that there was a lot of talk about whether he was going to play his way into the Ryder Cup, and he said, obviously the way I'm playing, even if Luke offered me a pick right now, I would tell him no. I think that's bullshit. I think he would play. Yeah, if they're like, hey, you want to play in the Ryder Cup? I don't think he's going to say no. There was a clip of this guy, a volunteer, grabbing Rory McIlroy's golf ball out of the lake at Quail Hollow. Bro, you're so on television. Like you're the most on television that you could possibly be. I feel like when you're a volunteer, they give you these sort of like instructions. I feel like that's probably, they should put that on the pamphlet of what not to do moving forward, because just not a great visual. We have a promo code. So if you go to knockaround.com and you use promo code DanOnGolf20, these are 20% off your first order, which brings these under $30. They are fantastic and amazing product.